get that seatbelt on your flying carpet?
Not yet.
Not
we were
yet.
on the flying carpet, Beverly, yesterday, and we didn't have the seatbelt, and Petite asked me about that. We're going to have it next week because Howard Pauly's going to get very mad at me if I don't put it on.
You better get it on.
This little dog here, it's Beverly, as you know, we're at the Humane Society. Beverly Magus, of course, is a representative from the Humane Society, and she comes on every Wednesday, taking the place of our good friend Ray White.
Who says hello.
It says hello?
Yeah,
well, wish him a Merry Christmas if I don't see it, will you?
Will do.
Beverly, this one here, if you can give us just a little more history on it.
Well, the story is exactly what happened, is that the dog was adopted, and we really try and question people and make sure that this is what they want. That this is, you know, that they want a dog and they're going to have the responsibility of maintaining it for quite a few years. You're thinking at, you know, at least 15 years of possibility.
Well, I had mine 14, almost 15.
That's right. And what happens is if there's a family and if mom's at home, it usually lands up that mom is the one that takes care of the dog.
That's right.
You know?
Or daddy.
That's right. And this is not going to be a little dog. And regardless of size, it's a big responsibility. It's a lot of work.
I remember my father told me, if you want a dog, you're going to have to look after it yourself, which was funny because I never did. My dad did. But they have to be kept very, very you have to take good care of them, because if they don't have the right diet and so on, they could get rickets. They could.
Well, they have to get the right attention. You have to make sure that first of all, take it to the veterinarian for a checkup. Take her to a veterinarian for a checkup and make sure that she is all right. She has to get her yearly shots.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question now. We have 3 little pussycats in here.
That's right, and they're all sisters.
You're going to have to separate, I suppose, Precious here.
Yeah. Well,
Precious, that's a nice name for a dog.
I just called her that this morning.
Well, that's what she should be called. She's so precious.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, now we have to get this pet Cadillac open here. Pet caddy.
Now there's 3.
They're vicious. I'm not going near there. No.
They're not vicious.
They're vicious.
You're just joking. Hey?
Look at the size of those tigers. Bring one out.
Here we go.
Oh, they're vicious.
This is what he's afraid of. Look at this.
I'm going home. Aren't they cute? Look. Are they the same family?
Yep, they're all sisters.
Oh,
there we go.
Look at this.
Here.
Find these in your stockings.
Now, I'm glad that you mentioned that, Uncle Bob, because what we're trying to tell everybody is Christmas is not a time to get a puppy or a kitten or any animal.
That's right.
If you want to get an animal for someone, actually, you have to make sure exactly what happened with the puppy. Someone decided, that said that they were going to have it for themselves, and they brought it home, and then someone in the family said, no way.
Well, they're not toys, that's
right,
for
they're
sure.
not toys. And Christmas is too much of hustle and bustle, too many people, too many bright lights, too many toys around. And a dog or a cat or any animal isn't a toy.
Well, I put my tree up last night, and my dog went under the bed and wouldn't come out. Couldn't figure out what was happening. And it's the first Christmas, of course, that I've had this dog. And as you say, the hustle and bustle. So they're not toys. If you have a good home for them,
get them now.
Get them now, or get them in.
Yeah. Or after Christmas.
You have a lot of them down there, cats, eh?
Yes, we have a lot here. Yes, we do. We have a lot of cats that are here.
Now we have let's see now, what?
They're all females.
They're all little girls.
They're all little girls because they're tortoise shells. The color, the blending of the brown, you can see. Whoops.
Yes, tortoise shells, like my glasses. Yes.
That's right.
Hey, like the frames on my glasses. Oh, you've got a nice little face. In fact, they all look alike, don't they?
That's right.
I'm looking down here.
And they're between 5 and 6 weeks old also.
All right, can we get a close-up of this? This makes a good Christmas card. If we can get can we get a close-up? Look at this. Wouldn't that make a great Christmas card?
See, as a matter of fact, that's what we just want to see, them on Christmas cards and not on your real Christmas trees.
Right.
Just on cards.
They're sweet. We'll get the address up in a second. I wasn't looking at the TV screen, so I'm not sure whether we got it up or not. Look at that. We freeze-framed it there.
Oh, great.
Held them there for a second.
Excellent.
The Humane Society, Beverly, if you'd like to give it out?
Yeah, 5 Ken Street. The phone number is 667-2463. And again, we'd like to thank everybody for bringing newspaper, but we have a lot of newspaper.
You have a lot of newspaper?
That's right.
And this is what they do with the newspaper. They shred it, don't you?
Yep, that's like kitty litter.
Kitty litter. They shred it.
Or like a little nest. They use it either as a nest or as kitty litter.
All right, you guys, you're going back into your pet Cadillac here. You get them in there?
Okay.
Would you like to, can we get it, Albert, would you like to hold on to that just for a second? We'll get a close-up shot of that 4 to 5 week old female puppy there. And 667-2463 is the phone number of the Humane Society. Beverly, I'll be watching on Channel 13 next Tuesday night at, what, 5:30?
5 o'clock.
Oh, 5 o'clock. Well,
Thanks
you
a lot.
gave me a good plug last night.
Okay.
I was watching you. We got to go? Okay. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Okay.
See you on
Bye-bye.
tomorrow. Remember, Santa's elves are going to be on tomorrow.